What is up, perfectly average golfers? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to what I'm going to consider to be my first round of the 2024 season. May not be the first one of the calendar year, but we've been coming off of a nursed back issue and we're going to just kind of go out here and see what the game looks like first round back. So we're at Eagle Chase. We've played here once before. It was a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll put together something that looked a lot like the last time we were here. Let's have a good day. Perfect Average Golfers, Alan back with you guys. Like you heard in the intro, we have been dealing with some back issues. I got an x-ray done, went to an orthopedic, no structural issues with the spine, no herniated discs, anything like that. It just must be like a really small muscle strain. It's like somewhere up in like my right pocket area, my right back pocket area. So we've been dealing with some issues, but we've kind of worked it out, feeling pretty good. So taking advantage of a decent day here in Charlotte playing at Eagle Chase. And like we said in the intro, we're not really going out there to try to shoot a score. Just want to see where the game's at. First round, like I mentioned, haven't swung a club really in about 3 weeks. Had about a range and a half session worth of getting back into it. So we'll see what the game looks like. Got a par 5 to start things off, 520 yards, dog leg to the left. First driver swing of the year. Let's go. What's up there, friends? Before we get on with the video, I need to let you guys know that I accidentally deleted all the files. So we had to use the recovery software to get all the files back. Some of them did get corrupted, and the back like 4 holes of the video did not get recovered. But it's still a really good round, so we'll dig into it, enjoy it. Sorry if there's some things missing. I'll put a little message board up on the top to let you guys know what happened if there are some files that did not fully come through. And then we'll go over the full scorecard when we get to the end of the video. So sorry about that, but let's enjoy Eagle Chase. All right, great first swing. Got about 220 yards to the front of the green. Can't quite pick up the flag, which is in the back. So we're taking a nice easy 7 wood here. Hopefully it's the right number. Let's see. That's out there to the right. All right, saw it down, heard it down. That's where we were last time. Okay, great par. Coming up next, dogleg to the right, elevated tee box here for hole number 2. Playing low 400s. All we need is 3 wood here. Water will come into play with driver. We are a little into the wind, so we probably could hit driver, but last time we were here, we hit 3 wood. We're gonna stick with it because it ended up with a pretty good result. So trust that. Here we go. Oh, that might be water. Yeah. Okay. All right, there is a little drop zone sign right there, plus red stakes. So this is about where we crossed. We just went back to where the drop zone area is, at least based on where the general vicinity is, kind of over the line that we would have crossed on. We got about 184. Got a little 6 iron here. Six off. Wow, that was long. Long 6 iron, okay. All right, it really wasn't that long. Kind of hit this top mound and then obviously rolled down to here. Trying to figure out the swing. On the range, it's felt pretty decent, but obviously it's just not consistent because we haven't played in 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Gonna set the camera down on the green. Hopefully we get something up here that gives us a decent look at a bogey. We'll see, just having fun, cool. So close. All right. Okay, such is the way it goes. It's weird to see the 3 wood get that much draw. Just gotta play for that, I guess, today. All right, par 3, first one of the day. A little bit of an elevated green here, and it's, well, lots of water on the left. It's kind of just going the exact opposite direction we just came from. Back left pin. Don't really want to attack this too much. I think the green does want to kind of fall back to front, right to left as we're looking at it here. So 7 irons the call. If we play like a 170 number, 175 number, that should be fine. Nice safe shot. Hit well. Didn't hear it hit the green, but surely it's up there. Whoa, big slide. Lots of speed. Ah. That's a silly mistake. That is one thing I do remember about this course though. The greens are really fast and they break a lot more than you think they do. So just kind of a remembering lesson right there. But hey, it was a good iron shot and we put some decent rolls in the ball. That's all we're looking for today. Just decent. Decent's fine. All right, next hole, a par 4 short one, 363 dogleg right. Got the 3-wood out again. Driver would require us to kind of go over the top of this tree line on the right, and I just don't know if I can get it up enough in time to really clear on the line that we would need. So we're taking 3-wood. It'll still look like we're going over the trees just a touch, but not nearly as much. It's more of just me playing for this draw than really anything else. So here we go. Nice smooth swing. That should do fine. Rubber to the turner. Yeah, coming over the corner, a little bit of fade that time. Just tried to keep it out to the right, and it did. So figuring it out little by little. Here we go. That's good. Yeah, just a little to the left. We'll take that, not a bad shot. Do it. Oh, putting's feeling really good today, boys and girls. I'll take that, put a 4 in the card. All right, this is a super strange hole in terms of like direction off the tee box. It's a par 4 that you go down and then you go back up. And when I was here last, I had a really hard time committing to the line that I think his name is Bob, he gave me, which is like over towards this collection of dead trees with 5 irons. So that's gonna be the play again here. Last time we were here, we hit a perfect one. We had a really, really sick 8 iron up to the green. So hopefully we can kind of mimic that. It's a really hard line to commit to, is trust it. That feels too right, but I think that's okay. Yeah, I saw it bounce left, so that was a little bit further right than I wanted, but I think it's gonna be fine. Yep, same story. This time we're a lot more roll down, so we only have 150 to a back pin. Taking a pitching wedge here. Just, I don't want to be long. I think it's the biggest thing. We're putting the ball well, so if we can set ourselves up for putts, it's fine. Probably 9 irons, low into the wind, but we're just gonna trust P wedge here. Oh, it hit pretty well, a little fadey. I think it just got over the top side of the bunker. Really tight, muddy lie, so see if we can hold a long one here. Just wants to roll forever, just didn't want to keep turning. Alright, out of here with 5. You guys know how it is when it comes to winterish golf before everything starts to brighten up again for the spring. The rough really isn't like rough. So instead of that kind of sitting up or having some fluff to it, it was just kind of down and in like a little muddy collection area. So tough chip, but you know what? Hit some good shots. Can't complain. Feel good still. Back feels nice. Let's go. Okay, second par 3 attempt here. About 160 from this back box, but it's super elevated. And it's a front pin, so we've got about a 140 adjusted number. Wind is a little all over the place, mostly off the left. I think it's hurting just a touch, but I'm not gonna let it bother me too much. We're still gonna hit a pitching wedge here. Nice smooth swing. If we're a little behind the pin, that's fine. We just don't want to be short and right. That's all it is. That's gonna be short and right, or at least right. Not really sure where that landed. Yeah, not at all where you want to be. So it's a tough shot. See if we can get out of here with a 4. Not really sure what's right there. I just hope it's okay. Decent read, just not the right speed. Got a little scared of it. Okay, let's get off the bogey train. Okay, green light special here, par 5, 515, 516, something along that lines. And we got driver out with some helping wind. Hopefully we catch a good one here and we'll maybe even give ourselves like a 7-wood or maybe even an iron in if we catch a really good one. That'll be all right. Didn't quite catch it pure, but it'll be fine. That's not a bad strike with the 4-iron, just pushed. Up and down. Oh, it's just, I tried to keep the face open to kind of get that sit, and it just kind of pushed out there. Yeah, those are little finessey shots that not having hit in like 3-4 weeks, that's gonna happen. All right, we're putting for birdie. Not ideal, but not bad. Just gotta laugh about it. Yeah. Hey, you know, we'll take these. More pars than I expected. Really, we've just had one mediocre 3-putt. Everything else, we've rolled the ball pretty well. A couple that came up a bit short, but still trying to make sure we're not going too long with how fast these greens are. So, yeah, a couple things here and there, but I'm feeling pretty positive. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you sub. I do play a lot of Charlotte golf, and we're gonna have a pretty considerable amount of travel. I think I'm gonna be playing in LA. We got Austin, Texas, maybe twice. Toronto's coming up this year, and then who knows what else. Handful of things. Probably a lot of Charlotte golf though, so make sure you sub now if you have not done so. On to the next. All right, par 4, 412 yards. That's right away. Really not much to talk about here. Just gotta put a good drive out there. Bunker up on the left side, but really shouldn't be much of an issue outside of maybe that. I don't know, I'm not really gonna think about the bunker too much, if I'm being honest. Just gonna try to put a good swing on it, get the ball out there, find the center of the club face again. That was crushed. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, good one here, right down the middle of the fairway. That was dead into the wind. We got 127 left, same conditions, dead into the wind. So we got 50 degree, should be a nice smooth one. Pin looks like it's more back than it is middle, even though it does read as a middle pin with the white flags. So should be pretty much green light to hit a pretty full 50 degree here. Even that came up a little short. Yeah, not bad. Oh, it did. A lot more than a wiggle though. All right. Okay, another pretty short par 4, 411 yards, helping wind again. Driver's out. The line we're going to take, because the whole fairway likes to bounce left to right, is actually kind of like almost where their cart is. It's more over on the left side of the bunker. I just realized the flyover is happening. You guys probably can't see where their cart was. So, driver's out towards that left bunker. All right, we are alive, but I don't really know where I'm going. At least line-wise, we got about 200 yards. Taking 5-iron. See if we can play for an up and down for par. It's gonna go towards these trees up here. Hopefully that's fine. That was hit really well. That's where I wanted to put it. We'll see where it is. Oh, sit. Yeah. Tough shot. Not right to left at all. Speed was good. All right, I mean, 6 over to the front 9, considering I've played in 4 weeks, really isn't too terrible. And we probably missed a couple of putts that probably could have dropped, or at least we gave a good chance to go in. We've had a couple of pretty poor shots, the one penalty, the one double. So I mean, we had 4 pars I think in the front 9. It's really not that bad at all. This back 9 definitely becomes more scoreable as well, including this hole right here, hole number 10. It's a par 4 dog leg to the left, just 3-wood up to the corner. There's kind of a telephone pole out in the distance. That's about the line that we want to try to go to, and then it should just be a nice easy 58-degree in. Let's get this 3-wood again, just continue to go straight. I believe we hit it a couple of times here in the back, so let's see. Having fun. Back feels okay for right now. We'll see. Starting to feel a little stretch, so keep it up. Absolutely perfect. That should be very good. Just a touch short, but that's not bad. Not bad at all. Ooh. Probably could have putted that, but I wanted to get a little more reps on the chips. Give it a go. Okay, get up and down. Okay, yeah, good 4 there. Good little up and down. That was a tough little putt on the way back. Downhill, big slide. We're chilling. Got ourselves a par 5 here, definitely approachable. Good drive can give us a really good look in to get on into. We did that last time. We had like a 170 in, but we hit a monster drive. Not trying to really do that, just trying to hit the ball straight. So driver's out. Let's see. Good time, good chance to score here. Yep. All right, it was a great drive. We were into the wind, so we didn't quite get to this little speed slope here to get us down to what that, like we did like a 177 number last time we were here. Got about 220, 215 into the wind again. So we're gonna take 7-wood. I don't love it. It's like in between clubs, but I just don't want to be short with 4-iron, especially if we don't hit 4-iron well, which we haven't yet. So 7-wood's the call. If we're long, that's fine. Up and down for birdie. Here we go. Well, we did the same thing we did in hole number 1. We hit it really well, just pushed it and it faded. All right, little finessey shot here. Pin is, well, I can see it. It's kind of right over the top of this mound. We can get the ball kind of up and it should be fine. We can also play it off the right and it'll move to the left. So I'm gonna try to get the ball up in the air a little bit here. See if we can get the ball to kind of sit towards the right side of the green, hopefully kind of funnel down just a touch. That may work out actually, rolling down the hill. Again, not terrible. Not terrible at all. All right, there, perfectly average golfers. Unfortunately, I tried to recover the footage, but it would not let me after this point. So just kind of running you through the scorecard, pop it up on screen for you guys to take a look at. We put together a really solid back 9, shooting at 39, with just really the par 3s were really hurting us today. Bogeys on just about every single one of them, but the short game came to life a lot, which I'm really, I would say mostly upset about the round getting corrupted, is that our short game looked unreal. We had a handful of 8 to 12 footer putts that just dropped to save par, a couple of testy 2 putts that we ended up making happen. So really solid round. The back, I won't lie, as I'm recording this is about maybe a couple of weeks after this round in particular. It's still not perfect, but we know that there's no issues with it. So we're gonna keep pushing through. We have a full 18-hole course vlog coming up next, and we got 1 round in Austin, and we're about to play a handful of rounds out on the eastern part of the Carolinas in the Wilmington area. We may actually play one of the courses up in North Myrtle Beach as well. Unsure yet, but we got 3 rounds at least on the card. So we got a lot of content coming, so thanks for sticking through. Sorry for the lack of updates, but you gotta take care of yourself. Don't wanna risk the body for golf, unfortunately, although some days I may think otherwise. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Sub on the way out, and we'll catch you guys for our next 18-hole full course vlog, where our next series, we're trying to break 80 this year more often than we don't on courses we know, and that'll be episode 1 of that series coming up. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Catch you next time. Bye-bye.